Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Well, it's time once again for me to eat my words and do something that at one point I said I would never likely do again, and that is to unbox something and record the unboxing experience. But I'm going to try to kick it up a notch, right? I'm going to try to throw a little more than just an unboxing into an unboxing video. Let's demand more from our unboxings, right? So I've got a couple of other accessories to go along with this 15-inch MacBook Pro unboxing. You may have seen the videos that have now been uploaded to YouTube. However, if you didn't catch this unboxing live, it's because you weren't paying attention to either the Twitter account at Chris Pirillo on Twitter, Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo, Empire Avenue, wherever you can follow me. I told everybody I was going to unbox this live, and I recorded the videos of me ordering this MacBook Pro like last week. So it arrived. And so I'm going to open this up and then try to go through some of the high-level specs. Initially, it's a 2.3 gigahertz Intel Core i7. It's if I remember correctly, it's the Sandy Bridge, so it's a quad-core processor at that. 4 gigs of 1.3 gigahertz DDR3 SD RAM. Also only has a 128 gig solid-state drive for a lot of reasons that I'll get into. Hopefully, at least during this particular video, if I haven't already repeated myself in watching the other videos. And I'm hoping, though, that with the solid-state drive that I can find another manufacturer that may have a better price on something with a slightly more capacity than 128 gigs. However, I think for the use of this notebook computer, as I'm going to use it, 128 is going to be just fine. Believe it or not, this is going to be my traveling computer, and the reason why is because the webcam is now an HD FaceTime camera, and I need that. I want to start producing more HD videos. To do that, it has to get easier, and so I'm going to be recording, hopefully, most if not all of them, through the FaceTime HD camera after seeing several tech YouTubers post their video samples of the FaceTime HD camera. So I will, get to that in a bit. Either way, that's the high-level overview of this. But before I get to that, just to kind of spice up the unboxing, I was excited to get this, yes, but not half as excited as I was to get something else that I want to show off before going into the unboxing. I now own the original painting of Party Crasher by one of my all-time favorite artists in the entire world, Justin Hillgrove. This was the very first piece, this original painting was the very first piece that I saw that made me just want to start collecting his artworks. And so I picked it up this past weekend and I'm just thrilled. You can buy prints if you want. And in case you didn't know how geeky this is, hopefully you can name all the characters. I was one of the few a year ago when he first had it on display to name pretty much every one of them. We have Hordak, Mumra, Beastman, Skeletor, Cobra Commander, you can see Merman on the far end, and then you can see He-Man sneaking in to save the Sorceress right next to my thumb. The two that seem to escape people are Hordak and Mumra. Of course, most of these characters are from He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and Mumra is from Thundercats, and of course Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe. Either way, Justin Hillgrove is the world's most amazing artist. I'm going to turn my home into a Justin Hillgrove art museum and buy as many originals as I can, he's awesome. You have to check out his website, impsandmonsters.com, but be careful because I may beat you to the punch on buying the originals. As soon as he posts them, I'm one of the first to buy them. I love Justin in a strictly platonic art way, and I've never loved an artist like that. So there you go, a little bit of geeky art. See, I've already kicked up the unboxing, so you were expecting, oh, he's just going to unbox it. He's just going to read the instruction manuals. He's just going to do that. Well, Chris, that's just boring. You're right, you know it is. And so, to kick it up even further, I brought in popcorn and a live audience. Here, watch. Watch. To prove it's a live audience, in this room, I'm going to have them take the bowl of popcorn away. So if you hear crunching in the background, it's because I'm entertaining right now. Huh? How many of you other losers can do that? No, you're just at home alone. I'm going to unbox. Ooh, look at me, I'm so special. I can order something online and open it up. Ooh, I deserve some. That's all an unboxing is. You order something, you open it up. Just trying to kick it up a notch, right? I know what you're thinking, Chris. Where's the unboxing juice? Fine Pinot. I think a Pinot makes a better unboxing juice than might be like a cab. Cab would be a bit too heavy. Like a lighter red usually works well. Either way, moving ahead. And don't worry, I've got some other accessories that we'll get into as soon as we open up this, computer. The reason why I'm recording this freaking video. Just in case you wanted to know, Chris, what does the inside of the box look like? Chill, I'll get there, right? Hey, man, you guys are so impatient. There we go. Tape. Taped exactly like you'd expect an Apple product to be taped. Perfect seam to cut across. The line of the box, you can see. It's a box! It's a box! What's inside? It's magic! A 15-inch LED backlit widescreen notebook. The high-res graphics display. There we go. See it? That's it. I've just unboxed it. Well, kind of. It's been a nice little. They give you a kind of a trampoline for Lego minifigs here. It's like a sponge thing. So like as you sweat, like I am, you can just do. That works kind of well. Gotta admit, box may be stinky next year, but who cares? All right. Nice thing about again to give Apple credit, they do make things nice and easy. So I can lift the flap up there. See, to lift the notebook out. There we go. Nice and easy. We have a 15-inch. Whoa, this is kind of hefty. Solid state. No moving parts in here until I, happen to slip a disc in there. The CD drive. This thing, by the way, is going the way of the dodo. I think discs, the CD drives and DVD drives are going to be extinct within 2 years. That's a prediction. This, of course, is the new MacBook with a Thunderbolt port. I got that right? Yeah, Thunderbolt. I don't have any Thunderbolt devices, but don't worry, I may actually have something a little more interesting than Thunderbolt. Maybe not as fast, but certainly interesting, and I'll get to that. We have a cable, which is important to use if you want to extend your power adapter even further. Then we have the power adapter right there. MagSafe. There you see. I love the MagSafe because inevitably I'll trip over the cords. And I learned a little tip on Engadget the other day. Wrap a rubber band around your brick, and if you rest it on a desk, it won't slide as much. Kind of neat. Kind of trashes up the place, but it's still it's a good idea. I may get a black rubber band or a white rubber band. It may work well. Then we have the cardboard here, protector for, in case this be damaged in shipping. I'm making this stuff up, obviously, at that point. I do want to plug this in. Well, I'll get to that in a second. I don't know if I want to boot it up in this particular video for my demonstration purposes. In here, we're going to have a documentation for this particular product. Everything Mac, everything else, and the stickers, the DVDs, and a nice little screen wipey cloth thing. That, by the way, is the technical term for what they are called. A rag, if you want to be vulgar about it. And believe me, I see half of what you guys are commenting, and you are vulgar. My mom had to stop watching the YouTube videos because you made her cry. Are you happy? You made my mom cry! That's about it, really. That's all the unboxing's good for. So you can hit stop if you want. That's it. That's the rest of the box. Now we get to the really interesting part. What also arrived today was I just got all sorts of geeky gifts today. It's really nice. Seagate, a good. I would say at this point, they've been great. They've passed along every new product. They've asked, hey, would you like to take a look at it? I said, sure, absolutely. I take a look at your new drives, and I've done videos on a few. Not every one of them. But this one I could not pass up. If you did not hear about this particular product, you might be interested. This is a wireless hard drive. It's the GoFlex satellite mobile wireless storage. Essentially a 500 gigs worth of storage in this particular unit that they passed along. And the idea is that you plug it in, you charge it up, you throw stuff on it, and then you can connect to it wirelessly by way of Wi-Fi all the way up to 802.11n, and you've got a wireless hard drive. Yeah, for your house or where you travel. So remember how I said that I only have 128 gigs of storage in this particular MacBook? It's because I don't really plan on doing a lot other than traveling with it, using it for video recording, because it's nice and easy and simple, and you know, I'm going to broadcast live on a remote location. I want to have an HD camera, and I don't want to carry tons of things around, just what I might need. So I don't want an extra webcam, which is typically clunky and they don't usually work very well. And there's really, quite honestly, no good HD webcam for Mac OS X. Tons for Windows. That's awesome. And when I boot into Windows, it's great, but if I'm in Mac OS X, I can't play along. Either way, having wireless storage with me, that's kind of nice. This is an accessory I can carry around or leave here and access it wirelessly. That's so freaking cool. Okay, I think it's cool. As soon as I said, wait a second, a Wi-Fi hard drive. All right, I guess I could deal with that. Take your entire media library with you, stream it to your iPad. You know, I haven't had a chance, obviously, to unbox this, and I don't know if I'm really going to go that far because it's not that interesting. Wait, should I? I should ask. I've got the live video feed going, as you guys could have imagined. What are you saying? Oh, you missed the screensavers. All right, yeah, hang on. I missed the screensavers, too. These are the only screensavers I missed, though, the ones that, you know, are usually down behind me. Okay, fine, we'll open it up. Unbox the hard drive, unbox the hard drive. Fine, Jesus, guys. All right, there we go. Box, you already seen that. Instructions, you already seen that. Oh, look at this. We've got cables. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. There's the interface that you've likely seen on other Seagate devices. Nice. We've got a USB cable with a proprietary connector. I don't think I like... Oh, it's a USB power cable. I don't think I like that either way. I don't like proprietary connections. They kind of make me mad. And you don't want to see me when I'm mad. You really don't. We've got the power cube. What the hell is this? Now see, if this is not rated at 10 watts... Sorry, yes. If you see me looking over my glasses edge, it's because I need bifocals. Shut up! Let's see here. Oh, 5 volts. Yeah. So I can't charge an iPad easily with it. I don't know if that's going to work. There we go. And this allegedly is the wireless hard drive. Kind of neat. Good idea. Carry it around with you, you know, and access it wirelessly. Now, my question is, and I have not used it. You'll likely, you know, catch a bit of my feedback and feelings. How do I feel about this hard drive? I don't know. In my blog, chris.pirillo.com, or the Twitter feed at Chris Pirillo, Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Chris Pirillo, Empire Avenue, yada, yada, yada. I want to see if you can write to this as well. So I know you can read from it, but can you write to it? And without the ability to write, this is kind of crippled. So I'm going to find out at some point how all this works. Either way, this is a rather nice device, I would say. They could have made it a bit slimmer, but that may be coming. Still, very, very portable. I will likely be traveling with this. This is really the only drive that I may travel with because, again, accessing media, you know, without having to store it on an actual computer is quite nice. Actually, let me check this out. Well, I can ask the chat. Actually, this is nice being able to crowdsource. Usually I use the other social networks like lockergnome.net, but can you write to this, or is it just read-only? Oh, it is read-only. I think someone just said. Is it USB powered? Yeah, that's how you charge it. That's kind of, you know, that's really disappointing if it is read-only. It's got an iPad app. That's kind of nice. Drag and drop files from your computer. Double-click that. Yeah, see, it's not... yeah, I think it... Yeah, they're saying it's read-only. Seagate! WTF! Dude, come on! It's like shipping a crippled device, dude. Bad form. Thank you for the review unit. I appreciate it. I'll run it through the paces, but... Y'all need to fix that. That's a huge bug, dude. Huge bug. That bug is huge. It's huger than a terabyte bug. Big mistake. Big mistake. Mark my words. You may sell a couple of them. I thought it would be write as well as read. I could be wrong. I gotta look at it. Not gonna pass judgment. Maybe it is right. Maybe I'm wrong. Willing to admit it. I have been wrong before. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and now uncellophane the, oh, I didn't read the software license agreement. Crap. Oh. The hell did I just agree to? What the hell's a centipod? Does anybody know what a centipod is? Centipod. I don't know what the hell it is, but they'll be here in about 15 minutes, apparently. Oh, maybe something new. Who knows? All right. So apparently I'm getting a new Apple product just for doing that. That's kind of nifty. So let's go ahead and... Oh my god, it looks like every other freaking Mac I've seen lately! Am I surprised? Chris, why are you being so mean? Why you're so angry? I'm not angry. I'm just, you know, look, it's you've seen this before. You can walk into an Apple store and see it. Well, then why are you opening it up right now in video? Why are you pretending to be me? I don't talk that way. Oh, really? Have you ever bothered to record your voice and listen to it? Do you realize that your voice is even more annoying than mine? That's what my mom said. So the reason why is because I've got a case for the MacBook. The black case. And we're going to go ahead and affix it. Hopefully I'm not going to screw it up this time. I did the last time I affixed a case. Let me see here. I think this is the front. So we're going to go ahead and, without giving you guys a crotch shot, I'm going to, got to be careful about that. I got some younger viewers watching, although you shouldn't be because you're probably violating YouTube's terms of service. All right. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. This 15-inch MacBook is kind of heavy. All right. Gonna slide her in. Let's see if all the ports are still accessible. Seems to be fine. The only thing I don't like about this particular protector in it... Oop, shit. I accidentally... I booted it up. I didn't want to do that. Oh, great. Here, could you... Thank you. I hate booting up a computer for the first time without plugging it in. Battery and stuff. The thing I don't like about these cases is that they're not very accommodating of the new MagSafe mechanism. So, let's do that. Sorry guys, wasn't planning on booting it up, but I'm an idiot. What else is new?
English.
Did you hear that? I love, you know, there's one thing about Mac OS X you gotta love. I wasn't touching anything, so it started talking to me. And it said, English. You know what would really upset me? If I didn't speak English. I'd be like, "K? K?" Like, it wouldn't make... That's Spanish for what? Alright, that's snapped in there. Let's see, do I have that? There we go. That's snapped in. Got to get all the corners snapped in. That one snapped in. That one snapped in. Okay, so now we're going to snap on the back. And we are going to be back in black. Oh, I was looking for the case and I set it on the other keyboard. Now I think... this way is up, if I'm not mistaken. All this dust, bleh. Where does all this dust come from, man? It's disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, I got dust on the back of my chair. Ugh. I had no idea it was even there. It's like all dead skin and crap that was like flaking off. I really don't want to know. So the bottom part fit just fine. This top part should fit just fine, theoretically. Did that snap in? Oh, there we go. That one's fine. Nothing really along the top. Is there anything in the back? But see, that looks so much nicer. And then I'll likely put the Chris Pirillo head there, so you'd have no idea it was mine. Or I guess it was Apple's. There's, oops. I think I'm missing one more clamp here. There we go. Got it. Did you hear it? Snap? So then that is situated, it's set. I have now run through an unboxing. I can boot up for the first time if I wanted to. It's not really all that exciting though, to tell you the truth. The exciting part was to show you a couple of the accessories that I got with it. Some art, some unboxing juice, some popcorn, some women, not my mom. That's not my mom. My mom isn't here right now. You can get the stickers, by the way, if you want your own crazy, cool Chris Pirillo sticker, gear.pirillo.com. So I bought this with my own money, hard-earned money. I bought the art with my hard-earned money, and I bought this with hard-earned money, the SeeThru SATIN from Speck. They did not send this to me. I didn't have time to run through that whole rigmarole. The only thing that was sent to me in this video was specifically that Seagate hard drive. Although they don't have write access? Oh, you think it is write read? Okay. Well, Seagate, you're doing well. Unless we got to find out. You know what I could do? I'm an idiot. what I could do is like look it up. You know, it's not like I don't have access to the internet. I gotta wait to set that thing up. I'm gonna go over here and hopefully that it's not gonna crash on me. Seagate. What is it called again? They gotta get better at naming these things. GoFlex satellite. GoFlex satellite. All right. Offers. Hang on, just wait. Get it in a second. Oh, hang on. Unfortunately, while your iPad will run, oh, it lasts 5 hours battery life. But it doesn't say anything about read or write. It just says read. You can write to it by way of USB, but I wonder if that's going to be updated in a firmware update, as opposed to updated in a firmware something else, not an update. Okay, so that was inconclusive. Okay, that's it. Really, I don't have anything else to show anybody other than breaking a sweat. Hang on. Much better, dude. That's all. Oh, you can write. Well, there we go. So I gave misinformation and information in the same video. That's a first. Usually it's just misinformation. Why you guys even bother to watch the crap that I produce anymore is beyond me. Alright, I'm done for now. Is there any more popcorn left? Let me take some of that. Sweet tail out. Oh, wait, someone else says I can't write. Don't trust the chat room. I love them, but you just can't trust them. It's part of the live video feed. Going out over the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're more than welcome to join us, especially if you have real information to spread. You can write. Maybe I knew you could write instead of just read, but I just didn't tell you. Guess you'll never know. I got you to look up the product, didn't I? We'll see you later.